something to like hold in my stomach. And I can't cut nobody water off. He would have answered whatever that man asked him wrong. That was like one of those, hey bro, what's up with that money you owe me? You answer that shit wrong, he finna slide on you immediately. Yeah, homie, he finna hit the, he finna hit that man dead in his shit. But he let him slide. He let him slide. Shout out to Mark Curry for, you know what I'm saying, being able to restrain himself. I know he wanted to. You know what I mean? I definitely do know that. I definitely do know that he wanted to. So yeah, man, it's been kind of crazy, right? It's been kind of crazy. But you know, and I threw Cat Williams in the title just because I knew I was gonna touch on it. But I the thing I've been waiting on, and I told y'all this years ago when the shit first dropped. I said, yo, the FBI been holding on to all of that information that was in what's that nigga name? Jeff Epstein. That was in Epstein's that was inside of his house. Because remember, the FBI raided his house. The man had cameras everywhere. Cuz were recording everybody. Part of the reason why he couldn't be touched. Right? That was part of the reason why he couldn't even be touched. So I find it real crazy that, you know, for what, how long it's been? About 3-4 years? This shit was during the pandemic. No names dropped. No names dropped. Y'all notice that? Because, and I told y'all a long time, I said, hey, the FBI know who the fuck is who, bro. They letting these people still be around babies. They letting these people still leave the country to be around babies, leaving the country with babies. And the whole time they letting this shit slide, knowing that they got video evidence, probably fucking recordings, because the nigga covered his ass, bro. It's a reason why he was able to move the way that he moved. And when you seen what happened to him, that was a collective. That was like a collective conspiracy against his ass, bro. By all of the people he was holding that information on. Just remember how he died. He committed suicide. Remember, he accidentally broke his fucking neck. Who the fuck commits suicide breaking their neck, yo? Unless you jumping off of a fucking building. The nigga was trying to hang himself in his goddamn cell, supposedly, and, and broke his neck. That's a hell of a suicide. That's a hell of a suicide. So now we got names being dropped. Names is being dropped. Shout out Chris Tucker. Shout out Chris Tucker. Fuck you was doing there, my nigga. That shit kind of weird, ain't it? And I already knew, bro, it's gonna be a lot more. And see, people be talking about that Illuminati shit. I keep telling y'all, that Hollywood shit is different. Yeah, some fucking ritual shit going on in Hollywood. There ain't no fucking question about it. But that's that's the gatekeepers, bro. That's the people who in control. If I build a circle and everybody in my circle is like-minded and shit, and it's certain shit we like, then nigga, you ain't getting in the fucking circle unless you do what we tell you. They were saying Epstein had committed suicide, remember? Shout out to the Grand Architect, power to the dark side. Amani. Yeah. Yeah. They had said they said Epstein had committed suicide when he was awaiting the trial, right? And what's crazy is he was in his cell. He tried to hang himself, and the way that he committed the suicide, he ended up breaking his fucking neck. You ever heard of somebody breaking their fucking neck committing suicide in their own cell? That shit crazy, man. They playing. They playing games. And now they got Chris Tucker ass at fucking Epstein house, pulling late night tricks. Fuck was you doing? See, these niggas can deny. This is the time when they gonna start scrambling and trying to deny shit. You can scramble and deny. Nigga, the feds got them fucking tapes. Cuz was recording the bathroom. He was recording the fucking shower. The downstairs, bro, had like 20 fucking bathrooms. There was a camera in every one. He was the bedrooms, the pool area, the fucking gazebo, whatever kind of shit whatever else rich shit this nigga had. On the plane. Damn, that was reckless. On the plane. Hey, you gonna take it, yo, you got want it. Motherfucker act like he was gonna take it and I was chilling out. The man had a camera everywhere. And see, this is why when motherfuckers be like, damn, why they don't say nothing? Cause nigga, somebody holding something over his fucking head, bro. They seen when you doing, these folks, bro, you in this type of, that dirty ass type of business, they watching everything that you doing. Everybody. Just so they can hold it against you. You talking about, I mean, it be big money on the line. So of course, bro, they got recordings of all of that shit. And I said it too. I said, damn, when the FBI gonna release all that shit? They start dropping names. You got Bill Clinton in there. Which we already knew. The Clintons was on some goddamn crazy, psychotic, freaky ass shit. We already knew that anyway. Hold on. So, let me see. I should get a call. So, we already know what's going on. Like I said, we already knew about the Clintons. Peace, Angel. Breakfast biscuit. You don't be having nothing for a nigga that don't eat pork. Oh, God. I'm talking about nothing, bro. I be trying to have a little choice. Shout out to you, big bro. What's good with you? What's good? Definitely. That real fan right there. That's my big brother, y'all. Just a heads up. I might as well give me a little coffee, man. How much is that coffee? I'm like, but yeah, so just being, I don't know what that is. Ugh, that shit don't look right at all. Guess I'm making coffee. Damn, I wasn't trying to make no coffee, man. That should be. I gotta use like 1,000 things of creamer just to make some fucking coffee. Oh God, fuck it, man. See what they got. French roast, Colombian roast. I like that Colombian shit for real. Yeah. But yeah. we already know that the Clintons is what they was on from the beginning. Then, you know, let me set my phone down. I'll make my shit. So then, I got the little French vanilla. Gonna take me like 50 of these, bro. They supposed to have a little bottle that you pour on that. They tripping. And you ain't hit me with the little bottle and shit. But but yeah, so I'm waiting to see the rest of the names that's gonna come out, right? Who else they gonna start talking about? Or is they letting everybody slide? This shit, hell it is. I know that. It's just not fun. But yeah, yeah, it's interesting, man. I'm waiting to see how this whole thing turns out. For real, for real. It's gonna be more names, more people that you surprised about. I'm still waiting to hear Oprah's involvement because we do know that it was multiple plane rides and all kind of shit. And then remember, there's a connection with that school that she was running and what was going on. Man, I'm spilling shit everywhere. Yeah, there was a connection, right, between Kramer and my shit. There was a connection between Epstein and also the school that she had been running. And because remember, they was tying a lot of stuff to that school that she had been running to child trafficking, right? Which was different. I'm all on her. Y'all can see I like coffee, but I really like cream. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I like cream. I prefer. Oh, they had the coffee mint. Oh, I had that French vanilla. Man, y'all gonna have me on the live with y'all for the day, man. Fuck it. Y'all might be in there working through a day. We can knock out a little shit. I think I got a little charger too. It's hot, cold as shit. And I'm happy though, cause this morning it ain't as cold as it was yesterday. Yesterday, it was ridiculous. Then I ain't sweating. I'm talking. I'm sweating and I'm cold as shit. Couldn't come out my jacket or nothing. Yeah. Ooh. I done stepped my game up, man. Just so y'all, I'm Apple game now. No more bottom shelf Android blue. I got an iPhone now. Thank God. So I'm in the mix with y'all now. I'm in the mix with y'all now. Straight up. But oh yeah, that's my. I did that. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I'm trying to keep my hair back. Trying to keep my hair out the fucking way. Cause I be in the goddamn. I be having to lay in the fucking bushes and all kind of shit. And the worst thing is feeling like something fucking crawling on you when it's your goddamn hair. I'm like shit. That shit be kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, you open up these holes, bro. Ain't no telling what the fuck you gonna see in these holes. My homeboy talking about the water moccasins in Tennessee. I'm waiting to see that. I gotta see the water moccasins. That shit gonna be crazy. Here you just be getting, I be getting like snakes and shit, frogs. Demon has frogs and shit. They be tripping. Hey, it'd be so funny. Cause the fraud be in the fucking way. I be trying to move it. The motherfuckers get all mad and shit. They don't be wanting to move. So they just make themselves big and shit. You got to just, I thought they got. But anyway, we got, we definitely got the connection though between Oprah, that little girl school, and Epstein. We waiting on that to come out. When that's gonna come out? Um, we got Chris Tucker lying ass denying it, but nigga, you on camera. So I don't even know what the fuck you denying it for. That shit silly. Like the shit is like silly at this point. Like this is almost like a federal indictment, right? You know when a state come and get you, it be different, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the state take up the case, you can beat that. You can beat a body. You can beat that with the state. When the feds take on your case, you're fucking dead, bro. Federal indictment mean they already got you. You're not beating no federal indictment, right? We'll have to check the scoreboard on that one. I have to see what the score is on a federal indictment. But this is federal shit. They have the goddamn papers, bro. They have y'all on camera pulling y'all bullshit. And, you know, don't get me wrong, fucking with the Cat Williams thing. But I'm almost positive the powers that be is the reason why how the fuck he had 40 million views? Was it that controversial? Like, let's be honest. What did he say that we ain't been fucking talking about on YouTube for 5 years, 6 years? Or that ain't been discussed on YouTube for over a fucking decade? Nigga, Professor Grip Ben told you they was all on some bullshit. Professor Grip Ben told you that nigga was wearing a goddamn toupee. He been told you they had this boule ass bullshit going on and that none of them niggas like Bernie Mac. We been got all of that info. So what's special now? The distraction. And shout out to Cat Williams because I don't believe that's his intention. I don't believe he got on the say so with the intent to distract almost 40 million people. And probably more if you think about the clips and shit that's getting played on other platforms outside of YouTube. I don't think he had any intent for that. I think his intention was to get that shit off his chest. I don't blame him. My issue is how fast we get distracted. The FBI said that they are releasing the information of the people from the Epstein case. That should be every fucking where, not Cat Williams. Facts. I ain't gonna lie, he went the fuck in. He went in. He went in. And we supposed to be able to enjoy it. It's our entertainment. And this is why I get into black media. It's our media's job though to make sure that they're keeping us up to date. Otherwise, and I say this on a regular, if black media isn't producing black propaganda and isn't producing the information needed to keep black people up to speed or up to date on what's going on in the current affairs, then what separates black media from fucking CNN and Fox News? Nothing. Nothing. So, yeah, on CNN and Fox News, they're gonna give you a little information, but then they gonna spend 30 minutes talking about the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? That's just shit that they do. We can't fall into that same programming to where, yeah, we dropping the information, but then the shit that, you know, the train that we jump on ain't about the information. It becomes more about the attention. And I think it's already been a detriment to us that we don't understand the English language as well as we should. That's already a detriment because a lot of times the information that we get from the media, it has to be translated by niggas, right? It's got to be translated because the slick shit that they do with the English language is they can talk about you while talking right over your head. The games they able to play with the English language. Just think about if you start getting into legalese. You're using the same English words take on uh those same English words take on a whole new meaning when you using them in legalese. A person in regular English that you learn in class is different from a person in legalese. But when they talk to you, they don't mind you assuming that it's all the fucking same, right? They don't mind you assuming that it's all the fucking same. It's 8:07. I think I'm gonna smoke before I get started. For real, for real. And I'm gonna hit my little stroll. Oh yeah, but Cat Williams went in. And it's a part two also. I don't know if y'all caught up on that. Well, not a part two, but you know, he came back and he jumped on the Willie D show. If you ain't what you gonna do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, man. I'm gonna see if I pull up that article. If I read it, if y'all can still hear me, I'm gonna try to see if we could do that. Yeah. I'm warm now. I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday was not it. It was not it at all. God, I'm finna start tucking my fucking shirt in. The wind whipping up under my goddamn shirt so much yesterday. I'm like, man, I'm finna start tucking my shit in. God. Oh, man. All right. Jump on or whatever. I don't know how I interact with the. I think I can. Oh, yeah, I can interact. Oh, shit, I can share. Hold the fuck up. Oh, nah. Nah, it ain't none of that. Power to the motherfucking dark side. What's good with you, Al Capone? I'm finna catch up with Terrence, too, bro. I'm finna catch up with your nephew in a second. Man, I'm gonna be out that nigga way in a little while. Just to You know what I mean? We just all gonna catch up and shit. He out there with a couple of he out there with a couple of the other homies and shit, man. I ain't even know. All them niggas, and you know, they out there doing it big and shit. So we gonna set something up. We get together and shit. I might even go live and shit, man. Go live with some of the niggas I done grew up with. With some of the niggas I done grew up with. We done came a long way. Came a long way from spinning. Straight up. You know, I'm definitely gonna be on there though, cause my best friend also out where he at. Uh, and I just actually just got back in contact with her and shit like that. I had kind of fell off of the face of the earth for a little minute, but I've been trying to, you know, get a chance to build with her again because a lot did happen and shit, and she been going through a lot. So I definitely plan on catching up with her ass too. I'm like, man, I ain't seen my dog in a minute. That's gonna be. I think the whole crew might end up getting up for real. The whole crew. That's the case. But this game over. Battery dying. All right, get my shit. Oh, shit locked up. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, there's a lot going on. Man. Back and watching. Remember what happened even in Israel, and I told y'all this a couple years ago. I told y'all what was getting ready to happen. But I said, man, that's that Project Bluebeam shit. They're gonna bring Jesus out of the sky on you niggas. I promise. They bring him out of the sky. And when they do, that's what's gonna get real interesting. Is how seeing how everybody reacts. And how, you know what I mean, in general. Fuck that, I'm gonna smoke right here. Sorry. Seeing in general and shit, how I'm gonna duck off a little bit from the camera. But just in general, um, like I said, man, that Project Bluebeam, the whole point of that in general was they were gonna be using that. And people, they talk about the alien invasion. I keep telling y'all that's Christ and those angels, right? And it ain't even just me. This dark side in general been telling y'all that, right? That the deity was foreign to the planet in the first place. That's the whole setup, right? The whole setup to the story is that this deity is foreign to this planet. Not even just to the planet, but if you ask some, to the universe, right? This is a deity that exists outside of the universe, which actually means that it doesn't exist if it exists outside of existence. This is really where it gets deeper, right? Because nothing can exist that exists outside of existence. If it's outside of existence, that means it does not exist. Very simple math. But I get where it could be kind of confusing. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do get that. So it's understandable. My fault, child. My bad. They keep pulling out my headphones. But in general, you know what I'm saying? You have to remember his feet is supposed to land on the mountain of olives, right? Because remember, he told the disciples when he ascended that the same way that you seen me leave is the same way he was coming back. And remember, he ascended off of the Mount of Olives. So the expectation is to be able to look up and see him laying where? On the Mount of Olives, right? Mount Olive. Now, the issue with him on the Mount of Olives, and remember, because some people teach that his return is invisible, that you don't see this return, which contradicts what you read in the text. Because the text is very clear. He tells them the same way that you see me leave is the same way you're gonna see me come back, right? So this is the expectations when we looking, and this is exactly what they planning on doing, bro. Just with Project Bluebeam. Now that the war is jumping off, they found their excuse to take the rest of Israel. But remember, I had told y'all already. I said you can't have two different temples going to two different gods occupying the same space, right? Because remember, we was on the hunt. We've been on the hunt for the temple for a long time. Nobody's ever found this. Oh shit, I'm tripping. So there's no negotiation, right? There's not gonna be any negotiation in that. Right? Because remember isn't right in full. So remember the move that Trump makes when he makes that changes everything. That's for Zionism because Jerusalem is supposed to be the open place that everybody can go. Mind you, the only temple that you get in Jerusalem, right? Oh, let me go this way. The only temple that you get in Jerusalem, right, with evidence is the one that Muhammad supposedly ascended from. Now we know it's bullshit, whatever, but they got claim to it. Now, where they getting ready to build this third, supposedly third temple, which is really the first one because they don't have to. But where they getting ready to build this third temple, Who the fuck is? Hold on. What they're getting ready to build is hold up. I'll get cussed out. Yeah, I'm back on the grind. I'm definitely back on the grind. I'm back for a little minute, but but where this temple is, of course, is the temple right next to it. That, like I said, Muhammad's supposedly ascended from. Now, you think where they're gonna build this third temple at? They're gonna allow another temple to be sitting right next to it? No, they're gonna bulldoze that much. And this was part of giving them the excuse to do it. And when they do, that's when it really get crazy, right? It's really gonna get crazy when they do that. And it's simple why, you know, it's disrespectful, and we know that those are a lot of radicals over that way, and they crazy about that shit. They crazy. Part of that shit jumping off in Benghazi was over the pastor in it was a pastor in Pensacola, Florida, that had made a video about them, and let me see, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right here. And I ain't gonna lie, this whole little city is beautiful. For real, for real. I think I did this one. But this one had the ant bed in it. Alright, I'm gonna keep walking. Fuck that. But anyway, that temple though is supposed to, it's gonna be sacred to them. So no, is this a symbol? I'm gonna start my day off right. Hold up. See if I can make a quick look. Yep. Yes, he is. Beautiful. So this is what I said. Be beautiful though. Pull my shit close. I'm just gonna get up in that thing. Get a look. As my nigga Solis say. So, oh shit, I forgot about my damn coffee. Damn, I forgot I had a coffee on the back of this shit. These little meters on here. Sucks. It's getting kind of hot. All right. Okay. this shit around. Make that quick little money on it. This shit a little too smooth to pass up. Ooh. I had to start wearing damn gloves though. I was kind of tripping. Almost got bit like twice by a snake. Tripping. And that bit, I don't even know where that bug came from. Oh, God, I had already checked that bit. As soon as I moved the damn meter and got that bitch up, the snake came out of nowhere. I'm like, damn. Climbing the damn wall and shit. So I thought there's one in here though. You better get out the way. But yeah, but there's no way that they're gonna build a damn temple to Yahweh, YHWH, excuse me, for even saying that curse shit. If they're gonna build some temple to YHWH and then how they guarantee that's not a possibility. Real quick, I have a feeling something in this bitch. Damn, that bitch clean than it was. Cool. Usually I do this. I had a little music going or some shit. But I'm gonna fuck with y'all today on it. You know? But I'm interested though. I need to know. I need more names. I need more names. You know what I'm saying? We had an idea of who all was there. Like I said, we got the cleanse. That ain't no surprise. You know? Hearing Bill's name pop up. Especially, you know, Pizzagate and shit. So that shouldn't have been a surprise to nobody. We want the other name. I think last time I was on Swab channel and I was doing something similar to this, but on that one I had to dig the whole fucking box out, which I got to actually dig this whole box out too. But I'm just gonna come back and do it when we clean up. But I had to dig out every box and then replace the whole line, cut the city line and cut the customer line, and then reconnect them to a whole new box. They had these crazy boxes in Oklahoma. They said the gophers have been eating at the wires for the meters. So we had to change them out. A lot of this shit really ain't been touched in like 60 years. You know what I'm saying? And by the policies implemented, these folks ain't care nothing about us 60 years ago. Let's see. I need to see what house this connected to. This is a double. That's going into this one going to that one. Yeah, because yesterday I did that one. Alright, cool. Oh, it's cold. Hopefully I don't get soaking wet. Now, when I was in Oklahoma, there was no way for me not to get soaking wet. I was fucking swimming in the cold. Shit was crazy. I'm talking about swimming in the cold. Is you somebody, baby? If you ain't down, I'm gonna get you. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot more names, you know. And it's crazy because, you know, they started making a real joke and a mockery out of the whole Pizzagate ordeal, and you know what I'm saying? It became this big joke. We finna find out how funny this shit is right now. We finna find out how funny this shit is when we start seeing the names. Cause watch the same names. It's gonna be the same names I was connected to the Pizzagate shit, right? Talk to them all. And really, for the most part, I don't be shit. Is you young? Is you young? This little 20. Man, I'll take her. Yeah, I can't wait. Next week gonna be real for me. Perfect. And I got space. Washer. But I'm glad y'all fucking with me this morning for real. I know it's been a minute. I've been on my bullshit for real. But as y'all know, I had did a reading. I mean, when we did a video, right? Yeah, they is too. That's a fact. Yeah. Remember, I did a video telling y'all, you know what I mean? And in the reading that I had, just dealing with my natal chart. Yeah. And the attic was good with your God. It was good. If y'all want to get up here, man, y'all can. I'll open up the panel. It's definitely open. I want to jump in on it. But yeah, it's finna get exposed, bro. We finna be looking at a lot of people crazy, you know. I bet you want to know who name won't be on that list? R. Kelly. I guarantee R. Kelly name don't be on that list. All eyes on me. All right, here go the moment of truth. Cut they shit back on. Ooh, over with. right. Put this information in the phone. Some stupid shit. They used to give niggas phone.